So, cardiac cycle, there's 3 steps. Doesn't matter what step you put first, as long as they're in this order because it's a cycle. It goes around and around and around. So I like to start off with atrial. Spell that. There we go. Atrial systole. And there's the ventricle, ventricular, systole, and then distole or diastole. So, in these 3 steps, what's going on? Systole means contraction. So the first step is the 2 atriums contract. So if I were to draw a heart, so these are my 2 atriums. The blood's right here and right here. The first thing is they contract, so the blood gets pushed into the ventricles. So it goes from the atriums to the ventricles. So that's the first step. Second step is the ventricles contract. And this side goes out to the lungs. This side's going out to the body. But they both contract when blood goes out. And then they rest. And when they rest, blood can just leak back into the atriums. Okay. So it goes contract, contract, relax. Contract, contract, relax. If I were to add sound to that, it goes boom, 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 boom. Okay. So when you're hearing your heart, that's what you're hearing. You're hearing the 2 contractions causing the valves to open and close and slam shut. So that makes a noise. And so, yeah, so those are the 3 steps of the cardiac cycle. It's just the blood gets contracted from the atriums, goes to the ventricles, goes from ventricles to the body and the lungs, and then relaxes.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, what's the other one? It has like your essay, like what? I forgot.
Oh, so you're talking about the nerves involved with it.
Yeah.
So if I were to draw heart again, the SA node is right there.
Okay.
And the SA node is a nerve that sends signal to the 2 atriums to contract all at once.
Okay.
That's very important because if like one contracted before the other, it'd all be messed up.
Yeah.
And so the SA node's in charge of signaling both atriums to contract. And there's the AV node. The AV node, after the SA node, triggers both the ventricles to contract.
Okay.
At the same time, all the muscles. And so the AV or the SA node is very important in starting it, causing the contraction of the 2 atriums, and then the AV node afterwards causes contractions of the 2 ventricles.
Okay.